Hello, and welcome back to Terraria with Brian. It's been a while since we have played Terraria, and that is because they had an update. There was the 1.2.3 update that did a bunch of rebalancing, but also introduced some new bugs, and so I was waiting until they introduced fixes for the bugs that include kind of like breaking the minimap, but now it's working again, and so we're going to try some Terraria again. The rebalancing that they did, for the most part, I think was a good thing, because it means that it used to be the case that magic characters, like the magic armor set that I've got going right now, with all the Spectre gear, were much more powerful than the other types of characters, melee characters, or ranged weapon characters. Now they're a little bit more even, but they mostly did it by making the magic guy not as powerful as he once was. And so I tried doing one Pumpkin Moon on my own, just to kind of like see how things would go, and it's definitely harder, although I think I forgot to use my buffs when I was doing it off camera. So we're just going to try a Pumpkin Moon again, just to get a sense of where things are at. Let me go ahead and turn on all of these things. In addition to the balance updates, they also... Oh, I need to go get a... If we want to summon the Pumpkin Moon, I actually need a Pumpkin Moon medallion. So let's grab one of those, and can I use it already? Not quite yet. I'll be able to use it in just a moment, though. They also... Let's go ahead and tap my little magic bonus thing. Can't use it yet. They also changed some of the structure of the game to be a little bit more linear, which I think was a bad change. Basically forcing you to defeat certain bosses in certain order, is my understanding. And I definitely prefer it when you have kind of more freedom to kind of like pick your battles and attack the game in the order that you want. And so I'm not sure that those changes were good. So there's some good and some bad. And I think this is kind of the right set of stuff that I want. I'm not entirely sure. And so, okay, we've got the Pumpkin Moon going. Let's go ahead and make sure... No, I need to get my Nimbus Rod out. And I can use the bats a little bit at the beginning in order to have them kind of home in on different guys. And the Razor Pine is like the most powerful weapon that I have in terms of DPS, I think, for killing off some of the early waves. And I'll wait a little bit before I go ahead and use any of my buffs, because these early waves are really easy to just kind of take out all the guys. I do need to worry about running out of mana, because also the mana cost kind of has changed. And so you use up mana a little bit more frequently, I think, is what I understand. It's been a while since I kind of read all of the changes that were in the changelog for this latest update, and so I'm not 100% sure about everything. But we'll just kind of see how it goes and try to get a sense of how this compares to what we did before. And let me just go ahead and fire some bats off screen so that they'll go and home in on some of the bad guys until the next bad guys arrive. Alright, and so I see some guys over here. Let's go ahead and get a magnet sphere over here to kill all the guys who end up over here. And my, my Nimbus Rod just wore off, and so let's get that going again. And now I think we're in pretty good shape to hop down here and pick up some of the things. Pick up all the things! And let's see. So yeah, with Terraria, I had gotten all the way through the Pumpkin Moon, which has 15, count them, 15 levels, waves, I guess they're called. Whoa, I just had a little lag spike there. And then, okay, here is this guy. Right, I want to hit you with a ton of Razor Pine and also get you to climb down into here. Alright, Morning Wood is one of the more difficult enemies, so let's go ahead and try to defeat him. And I've run out of mana, which is something that seems to happen now. Alright, there we go. We're going to pick up some more mana from that. Let's see. And in the Frost Moon, the other moon event, which, by the way, I forgot, I could use this crazy thing to, like, rain down icicle spikes from the heavens. And that actually may be really good when this guy's way over here until he comes down to where I'm at. I think that hits him pretty hard. Although it's going to use a bunch of mana, too. That's kind of a trade-off of using that weapon, I think. Alright, let's go ahead and shoot that in there. We need the Nimbus Rod. Always need the Nimbus Rod. And my life is doing just fine until we get to some pumpkins. I'll do just fine there, but I was starting to say the Frost Moon the other moon event is definitely... I'd only gotten to, I don't know, wave 10 or 12 or something of that before the update, and I think it'll be even harder to proceed through that event now that the update is here, because things are just a bit harder for the magic character to kind of complete everything. Let's go walk outside and pick up some of these mana, because I think I'm going to need it. Still managing to stay alive. I'm still doing enough damage that through all the healing that I get from this armor set, we're doing okay there. And here's the Pumpkin. Let's go ahead and take him out with the Razor Pine, if I can. Alright, and I've run out of mana once again, so let's pick some up down there. There we go. So yeah, we're going to see how many waves we can get through. Oh, I need to buff. Let's go ahead and buff now. I've got a lot of different buffs. I don't remember what all is in my inventory. I forgot to check. But I'm pretty sure there's some good stuff there. And so that should help us out. And let's see. Alright, yeah, let's focus on a couple more pumpkins. But, yeah, I guess my understanding is eventually there's going to be a... Oops. Okay. 1.3 update to Terraria that I think is going to have, like, some kind of, like, moon, like the actual moon, like, from the sky, like, comes down, like, out of the ceiling of the world or something. I think is something I saw a screenshot of the developers did. Maybe? I don't know. So there's still something to look forward to. But yeah, I haven't decided what exactly I want to do in terms of the Terraria series, assuming we manage to actually finish off... What is that? What is that thing flying around? If I shoot bats at it? I'm not sure who that guy is. I don't immediately recognize him. Did I get, like, some kind of new... Oh, I forgot to ever summon... I have a raven who can come and fight on my behalf. And I forgot to actually ever summon that. And I think my Nimbus Rod is running out here. And so let's actually get it in the right location. Oh, I'm out of mana. Hold on. Pick up some mana. Get the Nimbus Rod back in the correct location. And try to stay alive. Alright. Pumpkin... You're going down. But yeah, I'm still thinking about kind of Terraria speed challenges. Okay, we got to do the Horseman's Blade. We're going to pick up some more loot as we get deeper and deeper into these waves. These guys drop more and more rare loot that we could sell and reforge and do all kinds of things with. But for the most part, I'm just kind of sticking to... Oops, I need to get out of here. Some basic strategies that I've been using pretty successfully with my high damage weapons in the hopes of killing everything that way. But yeah, I've been thinking more about some Terraria speed challenges and some things like that. But yeah, I'm not really sure if and what else to do with Terraria until the 1.3 update. Alright, we're at wave 11 of the Pumpkin Moon here. And so the Pumpkin Moon is going pretty well. Not sure that the Frost Moon will go as well if we try that. And I need to get some mana, and there's some mana over here, and so I'm going to run over here really quick. Just to pick some of that up, and then I know there's some more in the usual spot that we can pick up as well. Let's get Magnet Sphere down on the bottom to attack the Morning Woods. Okay, now I need to go pick up these mana stars. My life is still doing just fine. I'm doing enough damage. Killing these guys, that the healing power of my magic set. And do I need to... Alright, Nimbus Rod, I need mana. Alright, let's get mana. Let's get the Nimbus Rod out. The Nimbus Rod is one of the most important items for me, because it just deals continual damage to whoever is in the center. And that is kind of the main thing that keeps me alive, is the healing that comes from the damage from the Nimbus Rod. Alright, we're at wave 12. We might get through all 15 waves. I don't have a good sense of where we are in terms of the night versus the morning on this run. I need to go pick up some more mana once again. But yeah, like I said, I'm not sure exactly what will happen with Terraria moving forward. Alright, I need to pick up some mana again. Alright. After we've kind of completed this, but I'm definitely trying to think through some things. But it could be the case that we take a little break from Terraria sometime soon, even though it has been a ton of fun. I really do enjoy this game. And yeah, I hope that they do some content updates that kind of work in different directions other than just what they've been doing now. Like, if you could create a larger world with more biomes and more different things, like, that could be interesting. It feels like the world has gotten, even on a large world size, like a little bit crowded in this game, in my opinion. And yeah, I don't know. We'll see if and what the developers ever do. I need to run down here and grab some of this mana, because I'm desperately low, and I need to get my Nimbus Rod out here before I die. Alright, now we're doing okay again. Nimbus Rod's dealing a whole lot of damage, and that's going to heal me up. And pick up some more mana. I've lost track of what wave we're on. Also lost my mouse cursor. It's somewhere above me. So I am hitting all these pumpkins, so that's good. Let's get a magnet sphere down there. There we go. There's some more thingies. If anyone can see what wave I'm on, please tell me. Alright, a bunch of guys below me, so we're going to Razor Pine them and magnet sphere them. And they're still getting rained upon. Okay, I need to go pick up some more mana. Great. Show me a wave number. Did we finish? Is the event over? Yes, the music changed. The event is over. How sad. Did I kill everybody? I didn't see which wave we ended up on there. And my inventory is not full. Let's walk around and see if there's any items I need to pick up. Let's also go ahead and turn off our traps. I still have some buffs going, and so I think I buffed at kind of the right time of night. Are you... what are you? Is he like the cursed sapling? Maybe he was a... I do have the raven out here. I guess I had like a pet that I ended up summoning over there, I guess. It's been a while since I played Terraria. I'm a little out of practice with all of these details. Alright, but what did we get? We got a scarecrow hat, which is vanity item. We've got this summons a pet spider, who looks like that, apparently. Spooky twig is material. Horseman's blade, we've had this before. Cursed sapling is what we just had on the screen. I think I already had that item beforehand. Yeah, so I don't know that we got anything too new and exciting. I did get a platinum and some gold, so that's good in terms of money. And I'm going to have to go rewatch the video in order to see what wave number we actually got to. And you know what? I might have forgotten to tap my little, this thing. Clairvoyance. Magic powers increased somewhere in the middle of the battle. And so I might have had more magic power if I went for that. Alright, I'm going to go rewatch the video and see what wave we got to. So I'll be right back. Alright, as far as I can tell, we only got to wave number 13 there. And so we've done better. So that's a little unfortunate. I'm going to sell a bunch of this stuff that I already have multiple copies of and don't really care for. I hear crazy bird sounds that I haven't heard before. Do you hear that? And so did they... Yeah, there's definitely like a weird bird sound over here. Is it just those birds? Blue jay? Is that you making the sound? And is a blue jay a bird that was always already there? Can I kill the blue jay? Yes. We'll see if the sounds come back. In any case, I think that that's a new sound. Got the bunny rabbits. Yeah, I haven't actually done any kind of just normal exploring, like other than trying the pumpkin moon again. The little spider critter pet character or whatever like flies around inside a web to try to keep up with me. Let's see. Yeah, I haven't explored, just kind of walking around the overworld or different things to know about different aspects of the update like that. Ooh, hey, I got a blindfold, a rare drop. To know things like whatever the blue jay sound is. I think I read something in the update notes that there's like other pets or things that you can catch like with a butterfly net or something. Am I making that up? In any case, I don't know that I want to do a whole lot of that. If there's anything interesting that happens during the day, I'll show it to you guys. But if not, then I think we'll go try the Frost Moon once, and that'll just kind of be this episode, and then... yeah, I'm not sure where we're going to go from there. But I just wanted to have another Terraria video now that they had the update with the bug fix, and so I could show off a little bit of the new update, even though there isn't a whole lot that's new other than the rebalancing. So I will see you guys again in a short bit. Alright, one other thing I discovered that was added is a sound for flowing water. And so you see over here on the left side of the screen where this water is flowing, it's actually making a noise now. I think actually the more water flowing there is on the screen, the more noise it makes. Let's head over here. and check out those crazy sounds. I can even throw down a torch so we can see what we're doing. What a crazy idea. Alright, so you can see right there, there's like one little water source brick and then a half block. That causes the water to flow down right here. And I'm pretty sure if I destroy this... Yep, the flowing water sound goes away. Although I hear another one... Oh yeah, there's one over here as well. Alright, so it's just based on how close you are to it, how loud it is. Alright, so that's kind of cool. Something else different. And yeah, I've killed a bit of time. I'm gonna go ahead and get my naughty present ready for a frost moon. And once it turns nighttime, we'll try that event as well and see how it goes. And actually, while I'm standing here, I can actually hear the bubbling lava is making a noise now as well. I don't know how well you can hear it. I'll be quiet for just a moment and see if you can hear it. Actually, I think now if I go to the settings, yeah, you can actually, so I could, for example, I can turn off the music for a minute. And then I want to go back to close menu. They've changed the menu system here. Yeah, so now you can hear the bubbling lava. So that's another sound that they've added. Night begins at 7:30, and so that'll be in about 13 seconds. Because a second is a minute, and a minute is an hour, as far as Terraria time is concerned. And so, let's get everything all prepared, and let us summon the Frost Moon! Dum-dum-dum! And once again, I should start by getting out my Nimbus Rod. And yeah, then just kill everything that arrives on screen, and even some of the things that are off screen, with the godly Razor Pine. It's a great weapon to start things off with. And we will buff once we get up to wave 4 or 5 or something. Until then, I think I can just kind of take out the enemies on my own, especially if they'd hurry up and arrive. I should use the Bat Scepter because it's a homing weapon, homing magic weapon, and so it'll kill some guys off screen without me having to kind of find them. And so that's a good thing to do. And so let's throw a Magnet Sphere in there as well. Alright. Let's shoot some of the guys over there. I love this music, so I'm actually just going to let the music play for a little bit. Alright, we're at wave 4. Once the Ever Screams arrive, there's one, okay. Now things will probably start getting interesting. Let's get another Magnet Sphere in there to kind of help do some extra damage to him. And let's keep an eye on my life and see how I will do. How I'm gonna fare in this fight. I need to get some mana, so let's hop down here. And, alright, I'm still doing okay for now, so we'll wait a little bit longer before we buff. Because we're definitely going to need our buffs by the end of the night, I expect. Alright, and so I need to get some more magic is what I need to do, so let's pick some up right there. Ooh, there's not a lot of mana crystals left on the screen here. I'm going to run out and pop up, grab that one. And, alright, would you please come back? Okay, there is a bunch of mana down there if I need to go get it, so I'm feeling better about that. Let's do another one of these. My Nimbus Rod just ran out, and so let's recast that. I'm not sure that I got both of them. There we go. There's the other one. Alright, here comes another Everscreen. Oh, the Elf Copters. These guys are bad news. Although I believe their rate of fire was reduced in the rebalancing. I guess they decided that that enemy was a little bit too hard. And so that'll work in our favor. And yeah, as strong as we are, they're pretty easy to take out. I think I see another Everscreen over there. And so, let's actually, I'm going to use the Bat Scepter just to have some homing stuff go in on him. And let's get a Magnet Sphere out there. My mana is empty, so let's go pick up some mana. Great. And my life is still holding up okay, so I'm not too worried about running out of life this early in the battle. Alright, and here's our first Sand Tank, the Santa NK. And so, yeah, let's get a magnet sphere on him if we can. There we go. And then let's shoot him with the Razor Pine. Magnet sphere. Oh, this thing ran out again. This thing runs out too fast. Alright, there we go. I still have never gotten the Ice Key mold, which would summon a little frost guy who would do continual damage, which would be really useful. But I haven't been lucky enough to get that particular drop. Oh, there's another sand tank down there. Okay. Let's try to get him to come... There we go. Back into here. Okay, now it's raining crazy gifts that are going to explode or something. I forget what happens with those things. Alright, we got some more Krampus who's going to be on the way. Let's get some mana that's over on the side. If we can. Want to try to save the mana in the middle. That'll be easier to get for later, I think. Alright, let's switch weapons a couple of times here. Alright, Santa, yeah, you go ahead and get down here so I can shoot you with the Razor Pine while you're getting hit by the whatever. And let's throw a Magnet Sphere in there for good measure. And I'm out of mana once again. Darn it. Let's grab that mana on the side. And my... Oh, did the Nimbus Rod... Is the time shorter on the Nimbus Rod? I feel like that Nimbus Rod is getting used up really fast. Alright, Elf Copters do some damage, and so let me find my... Oh, I need mana. Let me find my mouse cursor, and let's deal with some of these Elf Helicopters. Alright, they are gone. Go back to trying to hit the sand tank down here. With everything I got. There we go. And what wave are we on? I'm going to try to check out the wave number. Wave 9. Oh, hey, wow, wave 9. We're doing good. Elf Helicopter, go away. Elf Helicopter, go away. I'm going to need... Let me go ahead and get some bats out here just to kill some guys off screen. I'm gonna redo the Nimbus Rod right now. Actually, I can't, because I need to pick up some mana first. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna redo the Nimbus Rod, just because I'm afraid that's gonna run out again. Elf Copter, you were dead. Alright, let's use this. Something's shooting at me over here. Oh, it's Sand Tank? Okay. Elf Copter, you guys sometimes drop some mana, so that would be pretty helpful if you could do that right now, because once again I need mana. Okay. Doing okay. We can get everybody inside here. Yeah, the Razor Pine is just dealing tons and tons and tons of damage. Oh, I'm out of mana once again. Alright, so yeah, running... Oh, did I ever buff? I never buffed. Oops. Alright, well, I buffed now. Better late than never. That, I believe, is the fundamental rule of buffing. Better late than never, right? I'm just inventing sayings now. Okay, there's a bunch of mana over there. Okay, great. I picked up the mana. Let me kill the Elf Helicopters. There's a bunch of mana down there. Okay, wave 10. Great. I'm going to hit my Clairvoyance again, just in case I need it. I'm going to replenish the Nimbus Rod. And we are going to be ready. I think it's wave 11, maybe, where the Ice Queen first shows up. So we'll be ready for when she finally arrives, hopefully. Get a Magnet Sphere out there to deal kind of simultaneous damage with all the other damage that we're dealing. We need to go pick up some mana. I see some on the ground over here, so I'm going to grab it really quick before we head down to the main mana reserve right there. Oh yeah, now we're tearing them up. Take that and that and that. Alright, let's recharge the mana once more. Let's try to hit this Everscreen from way over here. Alright, so the good news is I'm plenty healthy enough. My life is doing just fine. And I just ran out of mana once again, so let's do that. Oh, now I'm taking some damage. So let's be careful. And Ice Queen. Okay, Ice Queen's gonna arrive in just a moment. I'm gonna reset the Nimbus Rod before I forget. And how am I doing on mana? I need to pick some up, so let's go grab some. Okay. Where is the Ice Queen? Oh, I see. Okay. So I think this is a good place. People had suggested this last time to use the bats, because the bats can kind of home in on Ice Queen when she's way up here. Or I could use the North Pole. Hold on. Let's use that. Or Blizzard Staff? What is this thing called? Is the North Pole a weapon that I haven't gotten yet? I don't even know. Oh dear. Yeah, let's try using this crazy thing that just rains down icicles all over the place, because I think it'll also do a fair amount of damage. Except for it goes through mana like nobody's business. Oh no, I'm dying over here. I'm dying over here. Need to deal some damage. Alright. And I can see the Ice Queen up there, and so I'm dealing tons of damage to the Ice Queen with the Razor Pine. That's good. Need to pick up some mana again. Alright, there's the Ice Queen again. I can kind of see her over there. Okay. She's fine all around. Let's focus on some guys down here for a moment. And let's pick up some more mana once more. Okay, there's the Ice Queen right above me, right above me. Just sit right there. Take it, take it, take it. Oh, up. Oh, we're in big trouble if we don't get our Nimbus Rod out. Without the Nimbus Rod, I am nothing. Alright, sadly, I think we're only at wave 11, and I don't know that we're going to get past this wave at the rate that I'm going here. Ice Queen, where'd you go? There you are. Oh, you're almost dead. I'm going to totally finish off this Ice Queen. Maybe? Come on, Ice Queen. Yeah! Alright, Ice Queen died over on the left. Let's make sure. Oh, and that was it. I was going to say, let's make sure we pick up any drops that the Ice Queen may have left us. Alright, we'll turn off all of our whatevers. That's just a slime. Pick up all the stuff that's over here. I didn't see any colorful words that suggests a rare drop over there. So we might not have gotten lucky with any new rare drops. There's still a little bit of loot over here to pick up. But then I think we've gotten it all. And the slime banner, ice block. Yeah, I don't know that I got any new stuff during all of that. And I think I was actually watching and we only got to wave 11, which I think is about as far as I've gotten before, so I don't know that we're going to be able to finish up without, you know, like, I'm not even sure what else to do at this point. The Razor Pine, oh, it only does 67 now. Wow. I should play around. I could try to switch back to a melee character, maybe. I've got a bunch of good melee weapons. And maybe I should be using the Blizzard Staff a whole lot more, since it does 81. Although it doesn't work as fast. I don't know. If people know about the update and how things have been rebalanced and have suggestions for ways that I could progress further in these moon events, you can feel free to let me know. In any case, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I may or may not see you again soon with more Terraria, but there's definitely Spelunky and Minecraft and Rogue Legacy going on the channel all the time, and so still plenty of content. I'll see you guys again soon. Bye-bye.